Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you can't tell by the title already, this video is going to be my first impression on the JaclynHill The Vault collection. In this video I use the Armed and Gorgeous palette to create this look that I have here. It is just a really nice eye look. I've done a pop of green just on the lower lash line. So yeah, I absolutely love it. The Vault collection is amazing and I am going to do one video for each palette so that then you can see different looks using just the one palette alone, because obviously you can just buy these palettes on their own. You don't have to buy the full Vault collection, but I actually got the full Vault collection. I got it off my boyfriend Alex for an early birthday present because my birthday isn't actually for another week and a half, but it arrived and he said that I could have it early, so that was super exciting and I'm so happy. So I will just quickly run through all the palettes and show you the shades and things like that. And the palette that I am using today, I will swatch the colours on my arm so that then you can see the pigmentation. So the first one, like I said, which I actually used today, is the Armed and Gorgeous palette. I'll show you it this way. So the colours are just kind of warm oranges and golds, which is super nice. And then you've just got this pop of green right here, which is what I used today on my lower lash line. Then the next one that we've got, which I'm in love with this palette as well and I can't wait to use the red colour in it, is the Ring the Alarm palette. This colour I cannot wait to use. It just looks so nice and beautiful. I have swatched a couple of the colours if you can't already tell. So this is the Ring the Alarm one. I think these are a really good pricing palettes. They are either £15 each, or you can get the full Vault collection for £49, which is amazing. And then obviously if you use code Jaclyn, then you get 10% off as well. So, which is obviously what we did. Then we have the Bling Boss palette, which I do really like the shades in this. I'm trying to get a little bit out of my comfort zone using different shades and things, creating different looks. So this is a really exciting palette. I'm loving the Bling shade. That looks really nice. I can't wait to use these ones. And then the last one, which is probably the most different palette that I would actually use, and it is the Dark Magic palette, which looks really nice and I cannot wait to use it just to see what the colours are like and how they blend and things, because they are such dark shades. So yeah, I can't wait for that. So what I will do is I'm just going to quickly run through the Armed and Gorgeous palette and I will just swatch them all on my arm so that then you can see the colours and what they are like. Now what I'll do is I'll swatch them all on my arm and then I'll come back and then you can see all the shades. Right, so this is all of the shades in the palette. So we've got VIP, Access, Guilt Trip, Coin, Agent, Top Secret, Smooth Criminal, Secure, which is this one, Prowl, and then Classified. So these are all the colours up close. I absolutely love the pigmentation of them. That was all with just one swatch. It wasn't like keep going back over it. I think it's absolutely amazing. Obviously I did create this eye look today. So yeah. So if you would like to see my first impression on how I thought the colours blended out and things, then please just keep watching and we'll get right into it. Right everyone, so like I just said in the intro, I am going to be using the JaclynHill Vault collection and I'm going to be using one of the palettes out of it. I think I am going to use the Armed and Gorgeous palette, which just looks like this. So I really love the look of this palette. I think the shades look really beautiful. Thought it'd be quite nice to use this palette because you could create a little bit more of a wearable look, but still having that bright pop of colour. So I'm going to go in with this palette today. My eyelids are already primed and set and ready. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. I'm so excited to use these shades. It's unbelievable. I just think all of the palettes look amazing. All the shades, I've swatched a couple of them already. And the pigmentation is just amazing, so I am so excited to use these. Right, I'm just going to jump straight into it and I'm going to go in with the shade Access, which is this one just here. I'm just going to be taking it on a big fluffy brush. And the best thing, it has a mirror. Look how pigmented they are. And I'm just using this colour in windshield wiper motions, just back and forth. I'll just zoom you in a little bit and then you can see what I am doing. That's a little bit better. Just ignore the blotchiness. I've just finished work and I've come home and I'm so excited that I had to take all my makeup off and try these palettes. I could not wait any longer. Alex actually gave it to me for an early birthday present, which I'm so happy about. So that means I get to try it out and film with it, and you can see my first impressions on the product instead of when I'm away on holiday and getting it for my birthday then. So, but because he gave me it late last night, so like I need to come home from work and film. I need to use this. I'm so excited. Just look how easy like the colours are blending out. We'll just move on to the other eye. It came actually quite quick to say that he ordered it on Monday and it arrived on Thursday. And obviously he gave me it last night and today's Saturday, so it's quite quick really. As per usual, I am not bothered about this line here. I'm going to clean that up afterwards with a baby wipe. First impression, I am loving these eyeshadows. They are blending so easily and so nice and pigmented. And yes, I am using the little mirror out of it, which is absolutely amazing. I love it when you get a little compact mirror because then you can just literally do your makeup and just look into it. You don't have to worry about going into a big mirror or like zooming in or anything. So if I just, you can see all that beautiful colour. Right, and then the next one I'm just going to be going in with is the Sigma E25. It has just worn off a little bit, and it's just a little mini one. And I'm going to be going in with the shade Agent, which is just there. And I'm going to be popping this in my crease as well, and blending it up. I like it how I said wearable in the beginning. It is kind of wearable, well for me it is anyway. I love kind of like orangey, reddy colours, that's kind of like my go-to eye look. Obviously using this slightly more yellowy shade isn't, but I'm loving it. Oh my god, right, okay. Then the next shade that I'm going to go in with is with Secure, which is just, I'm just popping it in the exact same area. I'm using the exact same brush and just do the same again. I'm just building up this crease colour. I know I desperately need to do my eyebrows, but I'm going to be doing them for my holiday next week. So then last shade for the crease that I'm going in with is Smooth Criminal, which is that one there. And exactly the same, just on the exact same brush. You could use another brush, but I'm just going to use the same one. And then just pop this a little bit just on your outer corner as well. Right, and then my next step is I'm just going to be cutting out my crease, and then I'm going to go in with the shade Coin, which is right there. So I'll just start cutting out my crease. I'm just using the NYX Beyond Full Coverage, it just looks like this, concealer just to do this. So getting a little bit on my brush. So that's just what that looks like. And then I'm just going to go in with a dense flat shader brush and go in with the shade Coin, which I just showed you. It looks so pretty. So that is just what the shade looks like on its own. And now you know me, I love spraying metallic shades with some Fix Plus just to give it, see what it looks like even more intensely. So I'll pop some on your brush, spritz it, and then go back in. It just gives it that kind of more wet look, which I really like. Oh, just look how nice that is. It's so pretty. Look how nice it is. Then I'm just going to go in with a smaller tapered brush and just secure again, sorry, which was the shade that we used in our crease, and just lightly, ever so lightly, just blend all that in, just so that it's not too harsh of a cut crease, but we've still got that defining bit there. Right, now I'm mixing a bit of Smooth Criminal and Secure together and just popping it here. Just like that. And all I'm going to do is just go back and forth over it with each thing, just to get that nice seamless blend that we want. There we go. So there is that done. I'm just going to do the same on the other eye and then I'll come back. Right, so that is the other eye done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of my face makeup, then I will come back on the camera and we'll do the lower lash line and finish off the top lids. Alright, see you in a minute. Right, so that's me, got all my face makeup on now. I'm just going to go in and do the lower lash line. So I think to do that I'm going to go in with a different shade, and I'm going to go in with Top Secret, which is this greeny colour. I'm just loving the idea of having like a green just on my lower lash line. So we'll just go in with that shade. I'm taking it on just a flat definer brush and wiggling it underneath. Just zoom in a tiny wee bit more. There we go. I will obviously smoke the green out a little bit. I'm not just going to leave it like this, but just to place the majority of it at my lash line. Then I'm going in with a pencil brush and tapping off as much excess as I can. Then I'm just going to be going in with a completely clean another blending brush and just blend out every last bit of it. Making sure there's no harsh lines, no nothing. Right, so there is the green done. So I'm just going to be highlighting my inner corner with VIP, which is right there. See how intense it is and then decide if I'm going to use it. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use this on my brow bone, as much as it is such a pretty colour. Just going to drag it into that green just a little tiny bit and up into the coin shade here. Just to give it that nice blend like that, and we've got lots of lightness. There we go, so we're nice and bright. For my brow bone, I'm just going to be mixing a bit of face powder in with the VIP colour, which I'm just using my MAC usual one, my MAC Studio Fix, and mix it in with a little bit of VIP. See what I mean? It's just not quite as intense now. But then just going with a little pop of VIP just right on the height of your brow bone and just leave it there. So there is that done now. I'm just going to be popping on my mascara, so I'm just using the Maybelline Lash Sensational one, just because it's really black and really nice. Just using this on my top lashes, and then I'm going to stick some falsies on. I think I've changed my mind. I think I'm not going to use falsies. I'm liking the way that this mascara is making my eyelashes look today. Because I want all the attention to be to the eyeshadow, not to the lashes. This is why I don't wear false eyelashes too often, because I want everyone to see the eye makeup rather than, oh look, she's got loads of lashes on. Right, I'm just going to be using a different mascara on my lower lashes, just because I think that one's just a little bit too big. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Doll Eye Mascara for this look, because I really want to be able to see the green, so I don't want clumpy lashes. Now I'm just going to go in on the waterline and use the Rimmel Eye Pencil in 005 Nude. Just to really brighten up that waterline. Right, so this is the finished eye look. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. I love this eyeshadow palette so much. Right, I am going to show you my lipstick in this video just because it is a brand new one. I have literally just received it as I have come home from work. It is the new MAC is it Genevieve? I'm really sorry if I butchered your name. But I absolutely love the colour of this. I haven't used it yet, but the colour looks amazing. When I saw her video and she put it on her lips, it just looked stunning, and I need to get it. I was very lucky actually, because I watched her video and then I placed the order of it, and then literally like 10 minutes later she said it was sold out. They have restocked it now, so it's literally just in this shade. I love the box that it comes in, like it's just a marble packaging, it's so pretty. So this is just what the lipstick looks like. It's just the normal MAC packaging, but obviously at the bottom it says her name, and that is the lipstick. So and it is a satin, so I'm just going to be applying this. Right, so I'm just going to be first lining my lips. This is just a brown, actually no, this is the Kylie lip pencil in True Brown Care. So I'm going to be using a darker one and blending it in, and I'm going to put the Jamie lipstick in the middle. Just to kind of get that ombre look, because I think with this eye look, if I just do that colour on its own, it might look a little bit anemic. Right, and just move them together. And then go in with the lip colour. And I am going over the lip liner. Right, so that is the lip colour done. I will just zoom you out. Right, so this is the finished look for today. This is obviously the first impression, and I absolutely love this palette. The shades are so stunning. They are so easy to blend. There's no difficulty with that. You do not need to be absolutely amazing at blending, because I am not at all. It takes me ages to blend because I want it to try and be perfect. So these are really easy to blend. The pigments in them are amazing. Like you saw when I used the coin shade just on its own, and look at that inner corner highlight. I absolutely love it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video on each eyeshadow palette, so there'll be more to come, so you can see different looks and things like that, me using different shades and things, so it gets me a bit more out of my comfort zone, which I am trying to do. So overall, I love this palette. JaclynHill, you have done an absolutely amazing job creating these shades. The pigment and everything's amazing. Honestly, and the packaging is just beautiful. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below. And thank you very much for watching. See you later. Bye.